So what have you been up to all day?
Nothing really.
Sounds like a boring life.
Basically.
Yep, you got a boring life, dude. I don't blame you.
Damn, this might be an easy game.
What?
I'm playing the show and I'm already winning 1-0.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We are moments away from what should be an excellent matchup
Tony
between
Quinn
the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Coach, thank you much.
I jinxed that, so it's probably going to be a good game next that double played.
Angels, Los Angeles, California. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams.
This should be a good matchup.
Hello everyone, as the postseason continues here on
Vikings
EA Sports,
Rams
we're pleased to bring it to
in
you.
the
Alongside
playoffs.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys
Dallas
healed
and
up
Carolina,
a little bit and ready
you know, I'm
to
just
go.
gonna let them
but that
duke
team
it out.
is coming in off of a win last week. They're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Alright, so apparently I had to retire my GM for the Broncos because apparently I wasn't making money. Which is about shit because I was making money the whole entire time.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle. For TCU, it's Andy Dalton.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes.
Right
Not
there.
a lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something's funny when we talk to him. All he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Good sign of a leader.
Great sign of a leader because they didn't win, and that's all he cares about.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a run with Cook.
Fuck.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Khalil Mack leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
To throw here, Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Take it at the 37. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Kid had a punt return.
So the Rams in great position here as they get things started. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
And that's really good field position they were given. Now, nothing's a gimme. We know that. But I know his goal, have the field goal kicker just stay on the bench. They want to put it in the end zone and get 6 out of this one. If they don't, I think it'll feel like a disappointment.
Not so good or bad execution for the whole entire year. Only 69% of the time.
First down, Lock. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's first and goal. Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but it'll be second and goal. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
You do that a lot, actually.
And he is going to go down.
I just got sacked.
Back at the 11-yard line. Ben Gideon leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Lock now on third and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. T.J. Hawkinson there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Oh, what the?
Y'all, where the hell are the conversations at? Like we had yesterday.
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out.
That's because that little dude got on.
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they
the dude just made 2 errors in a row. They threw it down to second. He didn't grab it, went past him. Center field, and then the dude dropped it.
Second and 2 now from the 33.
Oh my God.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That ain't good.
What, you afraid to lose?
Nope.
Third down, a shot here for
Well, sometimes you gotta take those L's.
Connects with Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You're gonna take an L someday.
There as they keep this drive rolling. It's another
Oh,
first
you
down.
say that, and Bryce Harper said a 2-run bomb to right field.
Someday you're gonna take an L.
I am never gonna take an L, bro.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin
Probably
the
not for me,
second
but
quarter as they
someone
got
else.
it with a 1st and 10.
Well,
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage
that
back at
changeup
the 40.
really looked like a
That's
slider.
going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
deception.
down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control it.
And down he goes under pressure from the Rams defense. Khalil Mack in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
Come on, Rams team, make it stop, make it stop.
And
going to the first.
And complete right side to Cook. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Chris, I see you.
And the punt team on now as this one sent away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense, how will they play you in certain situations.
Let's go, boys.
Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
This has
Second
been
quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
a tight game, per se.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Richie James Jr. Take it all the way.
Richie James, 57 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
Come on, Chris. We
As a
got
fan,
this.
is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Perfect.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass.
Got fucking an upset like yesterday. I thought I had this game against this other guy playing, and then he came back and beat me by 1 point.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
7-6 was the final score.
And now out comes Minnesota. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive,
I had it.
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script
It was
plays.
Red Sox and Yankees.
They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go
I thought I had it.
I just heard about the game with little guy.
Down 2 touchdowns
dude, that
early,
was
probably not very deep into their script.
what on Madden.
I think that they'll stay with it.
Dude, that
Don't
fucking
abandon
hurt.
it just yet, and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least
It
3
hurt
points
because
get
I
that
know
0
what
off.
skill level he's using.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
That's what hurt them worse.
The connection over the middle to Diggs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen
We
probably
got a
do
boot on
martial
3rd and
arts schools
2nd,
work
0
on their
outs, and
hands
a really
so
good
often
power
because
hitter up.
that can be the make or break difference on a play.
Fuck,
This
are
time
you
he
really
had
gonna run it?
jersey in order to make the play
Damn,
happen,
that's a good
get
run
caught
right
for the
there.
penalty.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Dalton.
Okay, another
Caught the defense
stop.
off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in. Didn't have a receiver open downfield.
What the
as it
fuck are
turned
you
out.
doing?
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight.
Thank goodness.
Unable to find anyone
This
open.
dude is throwing 99 miles per hour.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well.
McCaffrey, I need a
And
touchdown,
this offense, they're
a
gonna have
punt
excellent
return
field
come on
position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the
He's
short
scared.
side of the field.
He might walk me, which will bring Jose Ramirez up to the base.
Lock now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And he goes down.
First
but not
down
before he gets
and
inside
24.
The end result, 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving.
Oh, the ball's killed.
Run it. Get up. Move. Run it. Lock. Run it.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away. Rush
Fuck, that
coming,
just
and
happened.
he's taken down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC
yeah, I just fucking got sacked. I was pulling a fucking Samuel, and I just got sacked for doing it.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment.
And I just got struck out.
Let's take a look back to Saturday's NFC divisional round game. And it was the Dallas
What was
Cowboys
even
who
a
are moving
strike?
on to the next round, as they were able to eliminate the Carolina Panthers.
But like at first it looked like it was gonna, what's it called, hit my player.
So to find out
But
who will
then
advance
what's it
to
called,
the
it
NFC
just came
title game,
straight
let's send
in
it
and I
back
was
out
like,
to Brandon God.
Hey, it locked you up. That's what good sliders do.
It scared the shit out of me, that's what it did. I'm winning 4-1. This is a 6-inning game. It's the bottom of the fourth.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
I'm only up by 2 scores right now because there's been no offense yet.
The NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half
It kind of was, but still.
This will be taken
14-0 at the end of the first half.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That's not how I play it.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Doing a slider.
Block off a play action.
Block, go deep, go deep, go deep.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Ooh, nice.
He got 29 yards that time.
So far so good for my team, I'm not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, this is a good start for the Rams, but I kind of want more points before the second half starts.
At the 48-yard line.
But
Block now on first down.
yeah.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And he'll go down.
Ooh, I see Vickings.
Inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I need more offense.
On first and 10, here's Locke.
Okay, thank you for not being intercepted.
It's gonna be Josh Bell's 3 to beat.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
I'm gonna give him a chance.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line.
And he pops up.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That was a major ace.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Bryce Harper went deep
Oh,
earlier. Let's see if he can do it
yeah,
again.
they are.
Inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, McCaffrey.
Got there. Oh my
He will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Reopen. Gotcha.
That is
Yes.
complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 3 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else
Not going to take it out this weekend. Cowboys are going to.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be
Cowboys
a
and
touchback
Browns
as
in
that
the
sails
conference
over the end line.
championship. God,
Did he just put in a Wolvis Chapman to go against Mike Trout?
Of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Right there.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going, quick strip. The
Go
ball's
on, get the ball. Yes, thank
Get
you.
out my face, dude.
Does the big boy
Touchdown.
have the juice? And he takes it
By the
across
Los Angeles Rams
touchdown.
defense.
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a
I'm just
touchdown.
giving
Fucking hell, Booth. Are you really going to review that
They
play?
need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to
God,
make sure that the
fucking hate
ball
your
was
rush.
possessed.
Shit, they're right. That
As they
knee
were
was
going
down
through, that the
before.
ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Ah.
Ooh, that slider.
I'll take out the
Ooh, that
touchdown.
slider. Ooh, that slider! All 3 pitches were sliders and they were all disgusting. I say that and I throw another one. This dude goes deep, but like it went foul, so thank goodness. Come on. I'm keeping him. He's like a silver, and his slider's fucking disgusting. I'm telling you that right now. His slider, it's like fucking disgusting.
Where's the point of contact? Where did his knee come down before the ball?
Still got lucky. Oh yeah, it's Josh Hader. Yeet.
I kind of don't like. I kind of don't like. I don't know if I like my chances about overturning this call after the booth just overturned it. Well, I need a higher angle.
Nice job, Bagwell. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I kind of want to challenge. It's actually not his knee that went down first. It was his ass. His ass came down first, and then the ball. No knee ever touched the ground.
His what touched the floor?
Because I'm trying to watch this. I'm watching this replay and trying to see if I have a good shot at overturning the refs. The ball comes out after his ass touches the floor. So no knee ever touched the ground. Look at that.
Come on, Brantley, let's get a grand slam.
I might as well try to challenge that play. No, there's nothing to challenge. Wow.
Alright, let's put in Chris Hill first. Let's go for Sanders.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it.
But even the announcer's just saying that it was a touchdown.
Repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
A fumble returned for a touchdown. But where's those points? They're not there.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I know they're doing me dirty right now. They're saying that they fumbled the ball and recovered it for a touchdown. But the refs overturned it.
The punt team now is this one sent away.
And I could have challenged.
This is taken at the 15. Stays on his feet. Just bowling over tacklers. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. Nice. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Locke. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that's 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Some now came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. They get better athleticism.
Kelvin Benjamin. Touchdown, LA. Kelvin Benjamin. 43 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone. And I believe he likes it.
Extra point from McManus is good. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This is for a 99 overall odds.
This offensive production's good, but I feel like it's sad as fuck.
And that'll carry
putting up
over the
28 points.
For a touchback.
Lame. I put up more than that per game.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
All right.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Yes, please let us say we have it still.
And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Alrighty.
Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
That's not.
There he goes, right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
They have shut down McCaffrey this whole
from 19
game.
yards out. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And that kick is good.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
What's going to work?
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
And the Rams got it.
Khalil Mack in it for his second sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right side.
Cowboys, please give me a challenge.
Says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is
okay, fine.
Return it. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Oh, some strong running. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
All right.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
McCaffrey,
and
come
they have
on.
just about
Do what
put
you
this
do.
one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final
I
drive?
can continue. Come on now.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Dalton. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Lucky Vikings.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
Gotta look if we made any money this week. Like that the lost revenue, we lost money.
Yeah.
I hope I don't like cause inflation on everything. Like prices are low, thinking it's gonna make money. So finances. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Alright, that's gonna be an issue. For at least go back to 10 on that, because they're buying them so much that yeah. They tried to knock me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't 8 weeks working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never wrong, me right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. Magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Yeah, we made a profit. Think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Of course, that's the next game. Hold up. Back to, you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Let them dig it out. Can't treat